Hey everyone, my name is Darby and I work in the Incubation Engineering department at GitLab. And this is the DevOps for mobile apps demo for September 11th, 2021. This is our issue for the demo today. And so I'll kind of walk you through this, and I'll add a link to this issue in the description of the recording below as well, if you'd like to get to it that way. So as a review, the mission of this group, the DevOps for mobile apps group, is to improve our capabilities and make the experience better for mobile engineers working in GitLab. I've got a link to our direction page here, and then also the weekly demos link, which has all of these demos for the last few weeks. So the focus this week has been continued on the review apps for mobile feature that we've been working on. As a review or a reminder, this basically provides review app functionality right within the merge request for an app. So I've got an example here for this weather app we've been testing with. And the way this works is you've got a merge request, you've got some changes, and you want to preview it before either merging it or maybe loading it onto a device or something like that. And so you can get this button right here through the review app functionality, and this will open the app in Appetize, and you can just boot it up and it will launch, and you can click around and test it. So pretty simple interface. So the majority of what I've been working on this week is kind of ironing out some edge cases in the functionality. So I've linked to a merge request that I've been working on for the Appetize CLI. And this is a tool that we wrote to kind of make this interaction work better with Appetize and give us the ability to test it and things like that. So one of the edge cases we ran into is that when if you're doing a lot of changes to a merge request, it wasn't always cleaning up the existing review apps cleanly. So what this change does is it kind of changes the upload command so that it will either create a new app if it doesn't exist, or update the existing one if it's already in place. So there's some details here, and the code is here if you feel like checking that out. So that's going pretty well. Don't quite have it ironed out yet, but it's getting pretty close. So I hope to have that done pretty soon next week. And then there's just a couple of changes to the templates as well to support this. So essentially what we needed to do to make this work is introduce an additional artifact into the pipeline. So there's this new artifact that gets created here, and that's kind of what helps retain that information between the different pipeline runs. Outside of that, I've just kind of linked to some of the other examples that I've been working with. So you can see the two Android and iOS example review apps, and then the kind of sample project matrix down here. So the coming up next, like I said, going to be polishing off that MR for the Appetize CLI, getting that finished up and deployed and released. So we'll get that working, and things should be running pretty smoothly after that. And then, so I'm still looking for a few more folks to test out the templates. So there's a link here to this issue with some instructions on how to get it set up. And so you can take a look at that and then provide any feedback you have in this issue as well. That would be great. And then I'm also going to be creating kind of a feature-focused demo video to share out with folks. So I think this will help get some, it be something that we can send out to maybe potential users that want to try it out, but they're not quite sure how to get it set up or things like that. So I'm going to be working through that as well next week. So that's about it for this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.